Democratic National Committee had its headquarters in the Watergate office building on the banks of the polluted Potomac. While patrolling the dark building that night, an alert security guard named Frank Wills spotted a piece of tape holding open the lock to the door of the Democrats' offices. Wills called the Washington police, who quickly surprised the 5 intruders inside. Suspects, led by James McCord, were caught red-handed with cameras, sophisticated electronic bugging devices, and $2,300 in bills with consecutive serial numbers. It would later be known that the men and their money had come directly from Crete, despite a massive cover-up operation that began almost at once. 2 days after the break-in, Nixon's press secretary, Ron Ziegler, called the incident a third-rate burglary. But in the back rooms of Creep, plans were already underway to pay the third-rate burglars the first of a nearly $500,000 in a futile effort to buy their silence. And 2 weeks after that, John Mitchell quit as Nixon's campaign manager. Only a few months before, Mitchell had resigned as Attorney General of the United States to take on the Nixon campaign job. Mitchell said he was quitting for personal reasons, and at first, most people believed it.
If you've read the newspapers, you will recognize that I had an ultimatum from my bride, and I have...
Mitchell was having marital problems with his outspoken wife, Martha. And at the time, it seemed that she was a much bigger headache for him than that silly little burglary.
No, I'll tell them. I'll tell them all. And you know what they're going to do? They'll probably end up killing me. But I depend on you, the press, to protect me and my husband.
The president, meantime, began to intensify his campaign for re-election. And the Watergate affair became an almost forgotten incident